Hello. One more rule of UPSC, that is another, just I've already told you earlier the rule in UPSC. So one more rule which is very important, that is 80-20 rule in UPSC. So what is 80-20 rule? 80/20 rule. So the 80/20 rule, that is known as Pareto principle, right? For UPSC is a strategic approach that suggests focusing on the most high yield topics to achieve the majority of marks, right? This means you should dedicate more time to the 20% of subjects like modern history, polity, environment and current affairs that are likely to appear in roughly 80% of the exam questions. The strategy involves analyzing previous year's questions to identify these core topics, and then by giving more priority for revision and study, right? Then how you are going to apply 80/20 rule? First, analyze previous year questions, that is PYQs. Use PYQs to pinpoint recurring themes and high frequency topics within subjects. Second, prioritize high yield subjects, that is focus your primary efforts on subjects that have consistently appeared in the exam, such as polity, economy, environment and modern history, right? Third one is again prioritize high yield topics within subjects, that is within each subject apply the rule again to identify the most important topics. For example, in polity, focus on foundational concepts like fundamental rights and directive principles before moving to less frequently asked areas. Next one is allocate time accordingly. It's very important that you have to put more and more you have to put focus on, that is allocate time accordingly, because allocating time is very important part. Dedicate more time to revising and mastering the core 20% of topic to ensure strong performance on the most important areas. Next, focus on core concepts. Ensure you have a deep understanding of the key facts, concepts and frameworks related to these priority topics. Next one is use the for answer writing. In a descriptive answer, use the rule to ensure 80% of your response directly answer the questions, with the remaining 20% covering additional relevant points like challenges or solutions, right? So it is, these are the known as 80-20%, that is 80/20, that is also known as the Pareto principle for UPSC. Is a very strategic and correct approach which is going to give you a huge success in the examination. Okay, thank you very much.